So what you're doing is training the eye and the heart of the student to look at a film in a different way by asking questions and pointing to different ideas, different concepts, suggestions. You're training them to think about a story that's told to you in visual terms in a different way and to take it seriously.
Who the Devil Made It is not only a question that is meant to elicit an existential crisis, but a book by Peter Bogdanovich in which 16 interviews with 16 different directors are put into print. There's something that struck me in the intro when he writes, "At the start of that year, 1952, at 12 and a half, I began to keep a private card file on every movie I saw, a rating between poor and exceptional, some credits, research at the public library if necessary, at what place I'd seen the film, and some brief comments. If I saw the film again, I noted that. If I thought differently of it, I noted that too." He goes on to say that in the 18 years that he kept those files, a total of 5,316 were on record. Now, I'm not 12 and a half, but I do love movies, and I do love the idea of keeping a catalog, a receipt, a bunch of audiovisual files to look back on and see exactly what led up to the person I've yet to become. Under that light, this is a pretty selfish endeavor. However, if it does make you excited to talk about films, if it starts up a dialogue, a conversation, a fight in the comment, if I can just spill my thoughts out onto your screen and maybe get you to see movies the way I see them, then I did something bigger and better than myself. And so, for the indefinite future, here's what I'm thinking. A daily 1 to 2 to 3 minute video with my initial impressions on every movie I see. The thumbnail will give you a basic rating based on its color, red being, in Mr. Bogdanovich's words, poor, bright yellow, exceptional. The movies themselves will be totally random as they are simply what I happen to see in the order that you receive them. The way I'll go about maintaining order is through the following 4 steps. 1. Watch the movie. 2. Immediately write my thoughts. 3. Record a slightly more coherent voiceover with my face. And 4. Edit some visual cues to give you an impression of the film. It'll all be super casual and above all director-oriented. As time goes on, the archive will build, as will the files on certain filmmakers. Going back, you and I will be able to see how a director's filmography is interconnected, and maybe some recurring signature traits in the collective. This is the learning phase. It never ends. But the way Martin Scorsese talks about it, I don't think I want it to end. As for the actual making of films, let's just pray that comes soon.